Blessed love, family. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? We back in Cairo. I'm gonna let y'all come in. Just gonna have a little vibe session, quick styles. Sending y'all love, sending y'all balance. Wholeness, y'all. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Let me know if y'all can see me clearly. How y'all feeling? I know it's probably late where y'all are. Blessed love, Mickey. Blessed love. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. We're really just gonna be vibing today on this one. I'm gonna be doing another live stream later on today. I'm like right beside the pyramids. I just got back to Cairo. But I just wanted to tune in. I got a little bit of time to just sit down, chill. So I just wanted to tune in, a little Q&A. Y'all got any questions about the trip? Y'all got any questions about the products? Y'all got any questions about anything really in general? Just let me know. I'm here just vibing. Right now I'm in Cairo. Let me just show y'all real quick. Y'all can kind of get tuned in. If you haven't been following along with the journey, y'all can see where I'm at. Right now I'm in Egypt. I'm in Cairo. You know, it's the home of the pyramids. Y'all can barely see. That's how the smog is, y'all. Imagine that's the pollution that we have going on in Cairo. It's so polluted that you can barely even see pyramids. So that's wild. But you know, it's blessed because we just came from a train ride, 15-hour train ride. And in this 15-hour train ride, it was the worst. Like, it felt like I was in a jail cell. Like, it was really so small. We had to share bunks, and the bunks was like the same size of the room. Plus, we had bags because we traveling for like 2 weeks, and it was funny. But you know, even when you get in the midst of these uncomfortable situations, you always have to find the silver lining. You know what I mean? So always gotta find the blessing. But we out here vibing. Y'all ain't got no questions. Y'all ain't got no comments. Y'all ain't gotta send no love. Y'all ain't got nothing to bring. I guess it is late. What time is it there? I know in Vancouver it's about 9:30. On the East Coast it's 12:30. You know, it's all blessed. But I'll be heading back to Vancouver in about 3 days, and we're preparing the products. The products are getting prepared, and the next time I'm really working to get the purple sea moss for y'all. So on the next time we release our products, should have some purple sea moss available. And if y'all bought in the last batch, you would have gotten a free sample of Fonio. So we have now opened up Fonio. So we're gonna start selling that again in about a week. We still have to wait a little bit for the rest of our sea moss to prepare. But we're stocking up on all the products, you know, so y'all can, you know, get those gifts to people. And we're just gonna be giving y'all free gifts as well. Like the last time we gave away a lot of free Fonio. You know, we didn't want to sell it at first. We just wanted y'all to be able to try Fonio. Did any of y'all order? Did any of y'all get that free Fonio? Does anyone even know what Fonio is in here? Y'all gotta let me know. Got that free Fonio. Got that purple sea moss coming on the next batch. And that one takes a little bit longer to prepare. It's a slower drying process. And that one gets dried specifically by Honorable Priest Kailash as well. So, you know, that's gonna be some blessed sea moss there, you know. But, you know, it's been a blessing, it's been exciting, but I'm really ready to return to Vancouver and, you know, tap back into the flow of what I was doing, and then just continue on the movements, continue expanding, continue growing, continue building. It was expansive to be out here, but, you know, it's definitely, I don't know, I love what I do. You know, like, I really love my life at home, and I love what I do at home. So I'm excited to go back home, return to the Empress Dora, and just continue building this life where we don't have to escape from. You know, it's like it's a great feeling to be able to be happy to go home and to know like your life is great. Like we don't need to vacate from anything, you know. And it definitely always wasn't like that. You know, there was times, a lot of times, in recent memories, there was times when, you know, I would really not want to be returning home. There was times when, you know, I would want to vacate. I wouldn't want to get away. I would be like, no clue or any clarity about what I'm doing in life. And, you know, I went and I put the work in and systematically worked on it day by day. And that's something that we're going to be doing at the retreat that we have in St. Lucia. We're going to be working on like how to craft a life where you don't have to run away from. And it's not like, it's just really about clarity and just being clear on what it is that you want, and then having the courage to go for it. That's all it is. It doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Like, it doesn't mean you'll get it right away. But if you have the clarity, you know, like your vision, you know your purpose, you know the mission that you're on. And then from there, you know that that's what you're going to go towards no matter what. Then eventually you're going to line up in a way where you're like, I'm on that path, and you're going to just, things are going to come clear, you know? So, you know, wherever you are, whatever you're doing in your life right now, you know, if that's not currently where you're at, you know, just know that it doesn't come overnight. It's like a slow, systematically methodical process where you just dedicate yourself a little bit every day, you know, commit yourself a little bit every day. And it's like, it's really, the main aspect is just like being able to trust yourself. You know, it's nothing really else. Like trust yourself. Like, what is it that you want? You know, what is it that you want? Some people, they don't want much. Like, I know people who just love the simple life. They love working their job. Like, my one friend worked as a concierge, and he loved his job. You know, he was going to university, and he was in his late 20s, and he loved it. And, you know, my other friend was like hustling. Like, he really wanted to make money. He was really on that grind, like, you know, trying to build his business as much as possible. And the thing is that I loved about both of them is that they both just knew what they wanted. So they didn't, like, when we would all get together, I was like kind of a balance between the two. When we would all get together, we wouldn't try to like force our one friend who was just chilling, working his job, to be like, yo, you gotta start a business. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. And he wasn't telling us like, y'all gotta chill. Why are you trying to make so much money? Why are you just so focused on that? You know what I mean? And it's like, when we're able to surround ourselves with those kind of people, then we're gonna also be able to find ourselves easier to settle into the role of honoring and loving ourselves. So that's why I find it so important to clean your environment, like really audit your environment and look at it like year end. Like, this is something I do every year. Every year I do it, but I do it like every day. Every time I see someone, I think like, who do I want to hang out with that makes me feel good, that makes me, that reminds me of all that I want to do and all that I am. Because in the previous video I was talking about remembrance, and it's like a big part of this is remembrance and just remembering our greatness. And sometimes it's easy to forget. So we can help ourselves remember our greatness by surrounding ourselves by people who are great. Like, the temple I went to was dedicated to the deity Heru. And Heru helped his father remember who he was. And not only did Heru help, but his mother, Aset, helped her husband remember. Because Aset basically catalyzed the situation to help Asar remember who he was. So it just shows that this whole story of remembrance isn't just like in our own minds of only remembering. We could also create an environment that helps us remember. And it's important to surround yourself with those people, and, you know, just giving thanks, y'all. You know, just wherever you are, know that you're exactly where you need to be, and it's a beautiful place where you are. And, you know, we're a sum total of our experiences. So Almost like the more you go through, the more durable you are, the more dynamic you are, the more you have to share. So those of us who go through the most are the ones that when they do come out of it and they break free, they're gonna come out and they're the ones that are really going to be the ones that are, bringing forth the change, bringing forth that power, and really influencing and affecting people. And you could just see that in like anything and anywhere you look. You're like, a lot of the people who done anything, gone through a lot. They went through their difficulties, and that's why they're rising to the top. So then you don't have to run away from those difficulties. You don't have to feel ashamed by those difficulties. We all go through things, and just the level of what we go through is just challenging us to rise. So we always, whatever we have on this life, like, we were deciding to come here before we came here. We came here for a reason and for a purpose. And everything is like, this world is basically like a world full of distractions, It's a world full of distractions and world full of confusion. If you look around, you just see it everywhere. Confusions, distractions, like the cell phones, even when you go to these temples, like as I go to these temples in Egypt, you see all these beautiful pyramids, but then you have all these people trying to distract you, trying to be like, oh, buy this, oh, do this, like trying to take you off of that light, that vibe. But once you're hip to the game and you know that it's all about distractions, people are just trying to distract you, then you got to stay focused. Like my brother Hindsight, he just put out a video. Y'all should go check out his channel. He just put out a video, and he was just talking about how attention is our currency and our focus is our greatest asset. And it's like straight up, like our ability to focus on something is our greatest asset. And our ability to pay attention, like intention, right? So it goes, intention is like inside, like intention is what comes inside. Like, what's your intention? Intention. But then your attention is when out. Like, what is the attention? What are you putting that on, right? So intention, attention. It's that balance. So even if we only have good intentions, but we don't have attention, we're off. The balance is off. So we gotta know it's intention, attention. It's like this divine cycle, this waves up and down, just like life, right? Same as inspire. You take in the spire. The spire is the spirit. You take in that life force, that energy. When people do something that you like, they don't really do anything to you, but you see it and it does something to you. You take it in. But then after you take it in, you gotta aspire. You gotta go and work on bringing that out into your life. So it's the same as intention. As we look at the pyramids, these temples, you see they had a lot of intention. But then you see they had a lot of attention because they needed to be focused in order to do these kind of things. Like, imagine being out in the desert heat trying to build these things. Your attention needs to be so potent to be able to go through and continue to go through in these moments, right? So it's that attention. And it gets deep, y'all. I gets deep because, for example, I have really good intentions. I say, like, my intentions are pure and clear, and my attention, I have really great, I can focus on something, but I didn't know what to focus on. And that was almost as destructive as not being able to pay attention. So, that's when, that was a process, y'all, to finding about what it is that you want, you gotta pay your attention on. And that's when it comes back to knowing yourself. And that's when it comes to, I didn't know what to pay my attention on. So I was like, I have all this energy, all this, I wanna go do something, I wanna go make a change. I don't know what to pay my attention to. So then what happens is, I wasn't listening to my body, I wasn't listening to the signs in my life. And my physical structure, the feeling I get when I do certain things is the thing that ended up ultimately guiding me to be like, oh, you gotta pay more attention to that because that makes you feel amazing, right? Oh, you gotta pay less attention. No. You're going to do that work, you're going over there to that job. It doesn't make you feel good. The people you're working with don't make you feel good. So I'm gonna pay less attention to that. right? And then, okay, let me just start to create, how can I create my own business? You know what I mean? Solely for the focus of, I know I need more time to pay attention to myself and my body and not be surrounded and distracted. So it was like a slow process, because your body doesn't yell at you. Your body's not coming at you, be like, yo, like listen up. This is what you know, your body doesn't do that. So then it's like, say we're walking in the desert, you know? And as you're walking in the desert, you may find little gems or jewels along the way. And, you know, it's hot, it's like stressful, you're tired, all you're looking for is some water, some sustenance, you know, it's like difficult times. But then you find a jewel, or, you know, like someone left it along their path to go find where you're trying to go. And you find one and you're like, oh, boom, I'm on the right path. And then you just keep going, and it's like you find yourself difficult, hard, like you don't know where to pay attention to, you're looking for the signs, you can't see them, and then boom, all of a sudden you find another one. And then you're just like, you keep going on this path, and it's like, sometimes you're like, damn, y'all, like, you know, like, can I just know the way already? Like, can you just tell me the whole way? I'm tired of this. But, you know, it takes time. We gotta pay attention, we gotta be patient, and it's gonna come through, and it's gonna be golden, like the glow right now, like this Cairo sun. It's gonna be golden, y'all. But give thanks. Just wanted to tune in with y'all. I got a little bit of time on this before we go to the Egyptian pyramid. We're going to the Egyptian Museum today, and then the Egyptian pyramids. These cantaloupes in the desert are amazing. But I'm about to sign off, so if y'all got any questions, let me know. If not, you know, I trust that the message that came through reached you at the right time. And even if it doesn't reach you right now, I trust that when the time is right, it'll come to you. And I trust that you're gonna trust yourself, you know? I trust. I know. All right, y'all? So give thanks for tuning in. Let me see someone say something. Y'all been quiet the whole stream. Y'all just having me talking the whole time, y'all staying quiet. Who's over here watching? Late night. 9:30. Back. We're back. All right, y'all. I was just signing off anyways. The internet kind of cut off. You know, more signs. But much love. Thank you for everyone tuning into the video. Thank you for everyone who put the likes up. Thank you for everyone for just, you know, taking that time out. And I know this information isn't like the most like exciting, and you know, like you have so much other information that you could tune into that is going to like stimulate you a lot more. But, you know, for you to sit down and for you to tune into this information is really powerful for yourself and for me, because y'all are out there receiving this. And I know that this is what we require for us to you know, build up as humans on earth. Because as I see the pyramids out here, I'm gonna just show y'all real quick. As I see the pyramids out here, we don't care. You know what I mean? Like, as a society, we don't care. Like, we can barely see the pyramids. Like, I don't know if y'all can even see, but those are the pyramids back there. But like, we care so little. We care so little. The pyramid, like, I can't even see them in the camera. We care so little that the pyramids are blocked out by smog. And now, like, it's just, you know, we just need a big shift in the world, and it just little by little. All right, y'all, give thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Next time I'm gonna be inside the pyramids though, you know, I won't be chill like this. I'm gonna be hype, But you know, I'm chill right now. So giving thanks for life and the mighty life givers. Catch y'all in the next one. Ja Rastafaro.